Hey guys, how you doing? FM22 here, and welcome to Wawaw Wednesday, ain't we? Where we're trying to get Sheffield Wednesday to the Champions League. Obviously, last season took a bit of a battering, and it dropped us back into the Championship. So we are working on making our way back to the Premier League. We're doing hopefully we'll be the bounce backers, we'll be the West Brom. How's it going? Well, I think, first of all, we didn't call her in last time, didn't need to, but this time, we do. Let's bring her back for this season. Come on, Kelly. Since you've been gone also, we've really smashed the back balance. I mean, they've not given it to us in transfers. So I may ask, in fact, why don't I ask right now with you guys for them to boost my transfer money? I was going to say record, but my transfer record's shocking. So let's just club vision it. Still C+. They're very disappointed with my attacking football. I think that's based on last season because, guys, we're playing a very attacking system at the moment. So I have no clue really what that is based on. Finances. Let's increase the transfer budget. Let's be cheeky, boys. Let's be cheeky. Let's ask them to improve the training as well. Why not? It's getting rubbish. And we'll see what they say. But while you've been gone, that's more important. Let's get to that. So you saw us lose. It's getting normal now, isn't it, to see us lose? But we lost 1-0 on that penalty at Watford. In the next game, it was a 0-0 against Middlesbrough. But Broja got sent off for a very reckless tackle. A terrible tackle, to be perfectly honest, in 48 minutes. And that meant that the game plan completely changed for us. We had to make sure that we didn't concede, which with Hazard has been great. In fact, it's been perfect since you've been gone. He hasn't conceded at all. We had that 0-0. We went into Peterborough, which was a 2-0 win. Castillo scoring with an incredible assist from Bree. It was like going back in time. Unfortunately, Castillo got injured in that game as well, and he has been missing for the last few and probably is missing for today's episode as well. So that's a little bit frustrating. And then we came into the EFL Cup. We played a secondary team. With players like Canamatri playing, Simon starting, we had Boateng Dunkley coming in, Dawson in goal, all those things, all those changes. But we won 3-0 with a hat-trick from Ben Knight. So we'll take that and we'll go into the Ipswich game and just see if we can keep that run going. A good win today would be good, would put us in good stead for the season. And then transfers, ins and outs. And we'll talk about what we've done in the transfer window right now while you've been gone. We've let Mickey Fuchs go out on loan. To Crew, as well as Leojo Davison. Just going out to Crew to see if he can get any game time. He's only young, so we're not expecting too much from him, to be honest. But he's got a good potential, so we're giving him first team football, hopefully, or at least more under-23s football at Crew. So that's an opportunity. But we have brought a player in. Kevin Agudelo. He's come in from Tottenham. He's on loan. He's playing the attacking mid-role. We're putting him in this position right behind the striker. That's where we're hoping he can do a lot for us this season. He went to Tottenham and he moved for £5.75 million and has not played in 3 seasons. So we thought we'd bring him in, see what he could do. First game, 7.2. That's good. That's what we're expecting. If he can carry that on throughout the season, we've always got that chance of getting promoted. So let's get to the Ipswich game. And here we go. Every single game we've played so far has been at home, which is a bit of a worry because we're going to have to go through a massive spell of playing away games, which might not be great for us. But Hazard's in goal, Bree on the right. Aguirre is in the centre-back position. I know what you're thinking. He's been playing all over, guys. Playing him at right back, and he did fantastic. Playing him at centre-back today. Clark Salter in there with him. Divine. Hunt, I've offered him a few more games. To see what he can do. In there with Lowry. Sieb is going to be playing on the right, I think, with Knight on the left today. That could switch throughout the game. And Agudelo and Parrott. Agudelo just behind Parrott up front. Parrott is starting. Very lucky for him because I was going to play Vardy. Took a last-minute punt on Troy Parrott because his last 5 games have been better. Not sure about it. Let's look at Ipswich, though. They are married? They are managed by Erik ten Hag. I mean, it's outrageous that he is there. Some decent players, Leighton Clarkson, who I really wanted to sign. Wolfenden, who's another one I wanted to sign. Mengi, who wouldn't even join us, but again, would join any other team in the league with us. It's one of those guys. Let's see what we can do. Kick off. Let's just get it, boys. Let's just get it. First attack is Bree into no one. It's taken 28 minutes to just see a cross. But Haladaki. Someone could tell me how to say that down there in the comments. That would be lovely. Anucci over to Canero. What a goal. And it takes a lot, to be fair, to beat Hazard. It takes a lot, and that is a very decent finish. It's his 4th goal of the season. To say this is just the 4th game of the season, he's an absolute fire. Maybe Ipswich will want to watch this year. It's a good finish. It's a good finish. Decent height for the keeper, though. That has been hard. That's hard to watch. Ball. Let's see if we can bring it back in the second half. Straight in, and Clarkson is thrown into Wolfenden. It's over, but we're still not working well. They're back again. Clarkson to Antonucci, and Antonucci can't do much with it, unfortunately for them. But not, they're still in control of the ball. They're in control of this game. We're going to have to make some changes, and after this, I will be doing. Harper is through to make it 2. No, because Hazard is still the best keeper in the Championship by an absolute mile. Thrown in from Clarkson, headed, and into the hands of Hazard. Formation change, double change. We'll see if it makes a difference. So far, not overly making a difference, but we've got we're on the ball. I was going to say we've got a chance. We're on the ball. We'll see if we do get the chance from it, and it is Hunt on the right-hand side. He's fouled. No, he's not fouled. Harper comes away with the ball. And again, I don't remember us really having a shot in this game, which has made it even worse to be part of. Penny, the former Wednesday player, into O'Hare. Anucci, who's had all of the game. And Tanucci has made it 2 to Ipswich. And we're not doing well here today. I mean, this is a different level of not doing well. I'm not used to this. This is Premier League level of not doing well. There's work to be done. There's work to be done in the transfer window for sure. Back one more time, I would have thought. And we can but hope that we get something from it. A 3-0 loss is going to be horrific. It's going to be their chance, though. It looks like kind of player has it down the side. Devine's had an awful game at 5.9, and I couldn't make any more subs. He's put it wide. Wow. A little bit of help there. They've got a corner, and Clarkson throwing it into Decore, who's missed. Oh, this is hard. We're better when you're not here. That is factual. We've just had Devine's had a shocker there. Devine's had an absolute shocker. They've been all over us. Very poor game. Let's just forget about it. Let's try and get some players in. 15th, and it's already 4 points from the playoffs. I mean, I know there's a long way to go, but I want to be in and around it, not at where we are. But the training facilities are getting improved. That's not expected. So we are getting new training facilities, as we just said about putting that in there, see what happens. We'd love the club to be where players reach their potential, and improving those would help. Well, brilliant. What's not so brilliant is that Bree has got a knock, twisted knee, 6 to 8 days. We've had a few of these, and it's not been great for the team. And that defeat is not great for the team either. Look, you know what? Let's just think positive, and let's make some transfers. We'll see you again on the transfer window. Welcome back. It is transfer deadline day, and look at all the rumours that involve our team. There's Schompf and there's Jean Loomis. Probably not going to get either of those based on the fact that their names are incredibly difficult to say. One thing that has happened though, youth facilities are being improved. We are spending the money in the right way, trying to make the club better in the long term. So we're getting our training facilities upgraded. We're also getting our youth facilities upgraded long term. I mean, of course we are. I mean, we're financially rich. I know that's what you're thinking. I agree. What do you do here? Do you let him go? It's Hunt. It's Alex Hunt. And they've offered till the end of the season. They're going to pay all his wages. He's going to play regularly. He's going to be box to box. He's going to be playing in League One, though. Do we let him go? Has he done enough in the few games that he's played? I don't know. I don't think so, to be honest with you. You know what, he's gone. He's offloaded. But this does mean that we are now really in the market for a midfielder. I'm putting myself in trouble here. That's all I'm doing. I'm just putting myself in more trouble. 3 players in, all in the last hour. So this is what's going on. Alberto Moreno is signed to us. He's come into us. This happened. I know what you're thinking. Dale, wasn't he the rubbish player for Liverpool? But you just liked him, didn't you? You just liked him. So we're going to get Vardy to say hello to him. Why not? Let's be nice about it. But Alberto Moreno is coming in at left back. We needed a spare left back. Divine's been doing it all on his own, and he's just not quite good enough, to be honest with you. He's been at Cagliari for the last few years. He's played one this season as well, to be fair to them. He's been in the first team. He's never really hit it off while he's been there, but hopefully we can kick on for him here. And the 2 loanies, first one is Noah Jean Holm. Noah Jean Holm is in. Let's tell tell Dorse to say how you doing. He can play on the wings, basically. He's a good winger. I said he'll come in to play on the right and the left, or the left, either or. 24 Norwegian, 8 caps international. He's a decent signing. Been at Montpellier, did really, really well for Montpellier last season. So that was in Ligue 2, and hopefully he can do the same here. He did very, very well there, look, 2 and 4. So we're going to see if we can bring him in and he can do a job for us. Noah Holm is in. And lastly, another midfielder, Philippe Groningen Johansen. You got me. You know what I'm saying. The 23-year-old is in from Juventus, is where we brought him in for. You know, you look at that, it's quite average, I understand. But he is necessary. We needed midfielders. He's not a big price tag anyway. Playing wise, he did play in Serie A for Juventus last season, 14 games. Admittedly, 13 were off the bench, but there was a start in there. So that's a positive. Serie A performances have been made, and hopefully he can come in and do a job for us. We're still looking at bringing in players here, but I'm not really sure. It's not looking great, to be honest. Oh, and Hunt's gone. I don't know if we said that. Hunt has gone to Portsmouth. He's accepted that deal to go there. So positives for him. We're trying to bring this boy in, by the way. A little lad called Maro Guancha, all the way at River Plate. We're trying to bring him in. He's fallen out with the manager, suggesting that he wants to come to Sheffield Wednesday. And after everything's been said, no, he's not allowed to come. He's causing unrest. So that's a big positive for us. We'd love to bring him in. Very good stats for his age, I think, really. 20 years old. He's not played loads, but he's played twice this season, and he's got a good rating, and he's played 4 times in that season, got a good rating. We'll see. Will Fish won't be happy. 2 more players out on loan. I'm doing it with you right now. Ryan Longman is going to Portsmouth. As per usual, we're not getting anything for him. Oh, just leave, Ryan. Just leave. I mean, we may offer Ryan a new contract. I know this is a bit of a weird one. We've put him out on loan for like the 70th time, but he's definitely worth money. So we'll see. We'll see what we can do with him. Like I say, he's going out on loan, but we might offer him a new deal. I'm not sure. He's never really kicked on for me. I've never enjoyed his football, but he's got really good stats. So maybe I'm making a terrible. I think I just really shouldn't have done that. I'm regretting that. But Ball is definitely going. No need for him. No need for him at our club at all. So that it's a sad one for him because I think he's done well for us over the time, but it's just over for him. He's done 2 good seasons, couldn't really hack the Premier League, and now we've brought in better players, so it's one of those that you have to move on, really. Guys, we've snuck one more in. We've snuck one more signing in to the team. It means that I do have to change a few things within the team, but we snuck one more in. Was it planned? Probably not. Definitely not. Was it last minute? Yes, let's do it. Yes, it was. And it's this boy. It's Roberto Massimo, right? He's come in. It's 6.6 to 8.2. We've got him for 2.7, all right? For me, that's quite high. We know I don't like to spend money. It's not my way. But he's got decent stats. He can play anywhere down the right-hand side. So whether we need a right back, we play a right wing back, we play him up front as a winger. Whatever it is, he can do it. He's got 6 international caps. His background is at Stuttgart and Arminia Bielefeld. He's played games. He's not kicked on. Maybe we can be the team for him. And I've got a good feeling about this boy. I don't know why. Massimo respect for him. Oh, me. And that's it. It's over. Just like that. Every single time it just finishes and you think, oh, what did we do enough? And I don't know. We brought in Moreno, home, Agueldo. We've made decisions, right? Palmer's gone. We know that. Lenski went on loan to Oxford. Scott to Stuttgart. Positive is that we didn't really lose anybody that we had to worry too much about. We didn't want to lose Hazard. We didn't want to lose Brozier. All of these players who had buyouts, no one wanted them. What does that say about how good they are? That's a different question. But overall, let's just have a look at what Liam Palmer is doing. It was, I didn't want to lose him, and I got told off by the fans for letting him go. He was never really going to kick on, though, was he? He's 33. He's playing, and he's doing well, and I regret it. I do. Yes, I do. I didn't want him to go. But it's past, you can see there the main deals there. But let's see the wage expenditures. We are actually near the top. 4th is very high wage-wise. Let's see if we can actually turn that into results this season. You can't be dealing with this Watford team though. Look, 47.5 million, 12 players in, 19 out. They've done incredibly well. Chieta Balde has gone to Napoli. Ake, 26 million from Bournemouth. What a deal that is. Overall, English transfer window looks a bit like this. Man City, 188 million pounds spent, and Camavinga took a massive lot of that with 114, just him on his own. Maxi Gomez as well, another deadline day deal, a very good one. Tottenham have let go of 22 players. That is unbelievable. Let's just have a quick look. Harry Kane is still there, and so is Son. We can see that. But let's just see, who have they let go, and have they made much money? A lot of frees at the top there. And then we look like Paredes, a bit of money maybe. Reched, 29 mil, but really a lot of them are out on loan, including a couple of loanees down to us. So that's not too bad for us in the Premier League. Let's see how it's panning out for everybody at the moment. Chelsea are the only ones with a complete record, a perfect record there. And I mean, Everton not doing very well. Mirroring real life, really. When are we coming back? That's what you're wondering, and that's what we're going to talk about right now. Let's see when we are going to come back. Well, you know what? I always do badly against Norwich. So let's go past that. We're on TV for Huddersfield. Right, so we're on TV for Huddersfield. It's always nice to see the TV games, right? So you know what? I'm going to give us a bit of time. I believe we can do well. We'll see how we are at this point. So we're going to come back for Huddersfield and 3 days later against Swansea. That's what we're going to do. Huddersfield and Swansea games. They're on the next ones. Everybody, hopefully, you like the signings we've made. If you do get down there in the comments. If you don't, tell me what I should have done. It's always good to know. Do like and subscribe. Do all the beautiful stuff. Really appreciate it, guys. Let's see if we can get promotion. Get Wednesday back to the Premier League. And then work on the Champions League. Let's see what we're doing, guys. Toodle pip.